What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? Hi, what's up? Happy Wednesday, hump day. What's up? How you guys doing? Let me say hi to everybody. What's up, Abs? Hey, Locked Queen. What's up, Mimi 126? Tracy Wilson, Yana. Hey, my members in the house. What's up? Listen, Gina, I just sent you a text. Gina, explaining my situation. Okay? Listen. Read your text. What's up, Kurt Vixen? Hey, Ebs. Mwah. I didn't forget. No, I didn't forget. But read my text. I just sent you a text while I won't be there. I will see y'all in 2022, okay? I should have checked that. I should have checked I should have checked everything this weekend, and then I would have had time to do something, but I didn't even think about it until yesterday, and I was like, oh, I didn't even so yeah. What's up? Keep it cute. So what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? But no, I did not forget about my meeting tonight. I had every intention. I wasn't gonna go live and all of that. I had every intention. Oh, what's up, Abby? Oh, welcome back. Listen, Abby, are you even subscribed? Because I was looking at my it said you unsubscribed from me. Did you unsubscribe from me, girl? I was gonna give you a call. I was about to be like, are we beefing? We beefing or what? What's going on? But I see you had something you had to work out over there, child. Okay. What's up, everybody? Happy hump day. You got it. Yeah. So I see y'all in 2022. And I'm gonna send you a cash app tonight. So what's up, Xavier? Hey, what's up? What's going on? So you was gone for 2 minutes, girl. Look, I was like, how's she gonna unsubscribe to me? But I figured it was, listen, well, actually, I really thought it was YouTube because we know YouTube be on that, for gazy. All right, so, you didn't unsubscribe? Okay, well, check and make sure because it showed up on my list as unsubscribed. So just make sure that you know how YouTube be doing. I keep telling y'all, make sure everybody just check. You doing some laundry? Hey, what's up, Tabitha? So, since my girl Tabitha just stepped in the room, I'm gonna start with that. So, first of all, we will have our drawing at the end of this. Sorry to be hood, but I'm still getting the raffle stuff together for this is day 1 out of my 12 days of Christmas giveaway. I had typed up a nice little pretty list and I had printed it out and I had cut it up real nice into nice little pretty strips of everybody's name and all that nice stuff. It was real nice and pretty. And I left it sitting right on my desk at work. And I wanted to do a raffle tonight. So listen, it may not look pretty, but somebody gonna win something tonight, okay? All right. Welcome as everybody's coming in. What's up, New Jones? Hey, what's up, Diamond Pearl? What's up, boo? So, since my girl Tabitha is in the house, we're gonna go ahead and start with Tabitha. Oh, Abby, don't let me forget Leo Brown. Okay? Please and thank you. So my girl Tabitha, if y'all don't follow Tabitha Speaks, y'all make sure y'all get over there and get subscribed to Miss Tabitha Speaks. She does a lot of shorts, honey. She done fell in love with that short method where she could just come on in here, give you a couple of minutes of some good information and going by her little way, okay? But she gives us a live. She tries to come in about once a week now. I think her job has just stepped up and things like that. But I thought about her today when I saw that Stacey Abrams made the formal announcement that she is running for governor of the great state of Georgia. Now, for most of us, it was the last governor's race where most of us became familiar with Stacey Abrams, right? That was the first time most of us became familiar with her. So I'm gonna say this. Now y'all know I haven't been doing a whole lot of political talk these last couple of months because I had to take a break. I needed a mental break. I had to leave it up to El Teddy and Tabitha, child. I had to leave it up to El Teddy and Tabitha. I had to take me a good little mental break from it. But what's up, El? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I'm saying this to all my Georgia people. I need y'all to show up and show out. I need y'all to show up and show out, okay? She is running for governor. I told y'all know what do I always tell y'all? Elections have what? Consequences. Okay. You just got to the lodge? Okay, babes. Yeah, I talked to some other people today. So again, I'm there in spirit. She made the formal announcement today. So, but you know what? Keep it cute. I need you to do more than vote. I need you to do, and I'm not even being funny. Y'all know I don't never tell nobody how to exercise their political situation. But I need boots on the ground down there in Georgia. I need boots on the ground. Okay. Voting is great. Thank you. I want y'all to do that. But I need some boots on the ground. If you are able-bodied, if you have the time, y'all, I need some Leo Brown. I'm just gonna get to you next, boo. I'm just gonna get to you next. I had to get this off my I had started talking about it already. We need some boots on the ground down there in Georgia, okay? Because y'all already know that they got the Fugazi in Georgia. They already pulled the okie doke one time, two times, okay? So we need to put some boots on the ground down there in Georgia, okay? Down there in Georgia, okay? Stacy achieved so much outside of political office. Can't wait to see what she does in office. Yes, honey. Yes, she did. She absolutely did. I do have a meeting, sir. I've already talked to the person I need to talk to about what I need to talk to them about. I'm gonna need you to yeah. Me and Gina got this handled. Damn it. But for future reference, the first Wednesday of every month, I am going to be occupied. Okay. All right. Come on, Spurt. Appreciate you mobilizing the people for Stacy. Listen, I'm gonna have to sign up and see what I can do. Maybe I'll go down there during my spring break and sign up to help knock on some doors or something. I mean that. I got to see what I got going on spring break. I may have to do that because, baby, listen, we can't. Elections got consequences, y'all. We already know what it means. We know what that looks like. I'm on it. I have 4 vehicles in my driveway, and I know that's right. Keep it cute. There you go. That's it. Get them people to the polls. Yes. Knock on some doors. Make some phone calls at a phone bank. Do some Zoom meetings with your friends. Listen, make it work. Hey, what's up, Luz? How you doing, boo? This is something serious because they are not playing. Absolutely, they are not playing. They are not playing. Yes. Okay. So she moved mountains for us. We can do no less for her. Okay. Listen. Okay. You better say it again for the people in the back, Abby. She moved mountains for us. Exactly. So before I go any further, and I'm so glad you were here, Leo. I am so glad you were here. Abby, can you do me a favor? Can you drop or El Teddy? Can you drop Leo's channel in the chat for me, please? Can you drop the link to his channel? So you guys, Leo Brown, and Leo, give me your preferred title. I don't know if you refer to yourself as a psychic, if you refer to yourself as, you tell me, as a medium. You tell me what your title is. I know that's right, Luz. Yes, a new member. She said she can't wait to show off her badge, honey, in the chat. Yes, yes, you are here in the chat showing off your badge. Yes. So Leo did a reading of me, and it was posted yesterday. I shared it on my community wall, and I listened to it last night, and then I went back and I listened to it again this morning, because it was late last night, and I was tired. So I listened to it again this morning, and um, I hadn't. I'm going to comment under your under the channel, Leo. I just hadn't had a chance to go back because I want to, I wanted to, like I said, I listened to it twice, um, and I've never really got a real reading before, and a life coach. You're a life coach too, okay, babes? I've never really got a real reading before, right? I always said I wanted to. I always said I wanted to go talk to somebody, but I've never gotten a real reading. And he did a reading based on, the limited information he knew about me. He didn't even know my legal name, right? And some things that you said, well, I received everything you said. Let me say that. I received everything you said. But some things you said really kind of made me go, okay. So he gave me a reading. He talked about everything from my health to my love life to my professional life to my future aspirations, my future endeavors, to relationships with family and friends. Like, he spoke on a lot of different things. And it's not a long video. It's like a 20, maybe 23-minute video. And I was here for it. So first of all, thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for wanting to give me a reading. Second of all, thank you for what you said. I receive a lot of what you said. And again, I will leave a comment under the video. I will do that. But you guys go and check the video out. Y'all go check it out. I'll let you know, because some of that stuff, was kind of like, okay, I see, I hear you. Okay. The one thing he said that coming out of the winter into spring, I was gonna find me a boo. That's what he said. He said he see love finding me at the end of winter going into spring. Now I'm gonna hold you to that, Leo. If I don't find no love, I'm coming to get you. Nah. But yeah, so with that being said, thank you so much. And you guys, please go. I know, right, Tabitha? That's what I say. I said, okay, I'm glad that's what you see, child. I'm glad you see it. So y'all go check out his channel. Please subscribe. Check out some of his other videos and some other things he has up there. You guys go check him out. All right. And again, thank you for thinking of me. It is much appreciated. All right. So we had a Wendy Williams sighting today, and Wendy was up and walking in her Versace robe. Okay. She was up and walking around. Now, this is what I'm gonna say about that. Now, some people are saying they think it was a publicity stunt, so that it was set up. It was a setup stunt so that people could see her up and walking around. And what I say to that is, it probably was, but it was a good idea. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I think it was a good idea for us, especially the people who have been speculating about her health. They said that the child, Lord. Thank you so much, Leo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Now you're gonna have to screen the boo, child. Anyway. So, but yeah, I don't think it was a bad thing. Oh, what's up, Authentically Young? Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for becoming a member. Now, this what I had said. Now, I did say this. I had said to be eligible, but I think what I will do is, so I will Authentically Young, I will add your name to the next drawing we do. So that I will, people, if you join before the next raffle, then I will add your name to the pot. Okay. So authentically young. Thank you. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Thank you for becoming a member. Mwah! Thank you so much. All right. Leo, don't listen to El Teddy. I'm warm and loving to everyone. Moving on. So I don't think it was a bad thing if her people set that up and they called the press to see her walk from the front door to get into the car, see her walking, see her standing up. I mean, she had somebody holding her hand and all that good stuff. But I think that's a good idea. I mean, so much has been said. There's been so many thank you, Abby. There's been so much speculation out there about what she can and can't do. If she does want to come back to her show, that was the smartest thing for her to do. I think sometimes people don't understand how that there's a game to be played here. And if her people set that walk up so that we could see. Because I mean, we literally just saw her walk out of one. I mean, she got in the car. She was still in her damn bathrobe, so she clearly wasn't going nowhere important. Okay, she was in her Versace bathrobe. So, all right. So all of the names are in my Jack Daniels box. All of my names are in my Jack Daniels box. So we will pull a name out of here at the end of today. Okay. So so that's what had happened. That's what had happened down to the Wendy Williams. I personally still don't think, I still think that Wendy Williams is gone. I think the most we're gonna get out of Wendy Williams is that we may get like a final month. We may get a goodbye tour where she comes in and she does like a final month so that people can come and give her flowers. But I don't think she's gonna come back full time to her show. Her contract is up in a couple of months. I don't think either party involved is interested in renewing it. I think financially she may want to renew it, but I'm gonna shake it like Frank down to the ready to love. I think financially she wants to renew it, but I just don't know if physically and mentally she's in that space. I don't know if she is. But I do think that, like I said, from my understanding, her contract is up in the next couple of months. And I really think that's the most we're going to get, y'all. I think we might get a month of a farewell tour, where people can come and give her flowers. Because she deserves that, regardless of how you feel about Wendy Williams. And I'm not a big Wendy Williams fan. I didn't watch her show. Just wasn't my thing. But nobody can take away what she did for this genre. Nobody can take away. I mean, people like me do what I do because Wendy Williams made people care about celebrity news. Let's just be clear about it. Before Wendy Williams was one of the first people that took stuff that was written on page 6 and made us think that we gave a damn about it. Because let's be clear. Prior to the Wendy Williamses of the world, when celebrities did things, it was reported on. It was on page. It was literally on page 6 of the newspaper. Once you got past world news, once you got past all the other stuff, then it was, the Met Gala took place. What we see today, I mean, it's a combination of, so we know social media, but even before social media, Wendy Williams made us care. Now, she did it in a salacious way. She made us care by exaggerating storylines and shit. Sometimes she just downright lied. But nobody can take away the fact that she created. What's up, Markel? I owe you a phone call, don't I? You called me yesterday, didn't I? Didn't you? Child. I call you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna miss Wendy when I finally get into her show. She want to leave. Yeah. I've never, like I said, I remember Wendy on the radio, and I mean, I've said this to y'all a million times. My first introduction to Wendy Williams was that Whitney Houston interview, honey. I was like, ooh. I was living in Greensboro. I remember that. And that was before the days of everything was streaming and all of that. Other radio stations were playing clips of the video that they had taken off of the radio station in New York. And it was a hot mess. I'm going to give you a call back. Yep, you had Hedda Hoppers and the door. Right, exactly. And again, let's just call a spade a spade. They didn't report on our news. But you're right. Now, Hedda Hopper, ooh. Now, if y'all want to listen, let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know about old Hollywood, let me tell y'all something about old Hollywood. Real talk. Anytime y'all start thinking that Wendy Williams is horrible, Wendy Williams is bad, Wendy Williams is this and this, I'm telling y'all, go look up Hedda Hopper. Google her. Go find a documentary. Go find some YouTube clips. Go do some research on Hedda Hopper. Hedda Hopper ran Hollywood. Everybody was afraid of getting on her bad side because her column could make or break you. If you got on Hedda Hopper's bad side, baby, you might as well just pack it up and go home because you will never work in Hollywood again. And I'm not exaggerating. That is not an exaggeration. Hedda Hopper controlled old Hollywood. And you want to talk about somebody that'll dig up, your great granddaddy, dad. You want to talk about somebody that could dig up some stories on you, who will report on everything, that will put them rumors. Go look up Hedda Hopper, y'all. You said you never heard of her? Go, not right now. After we done here. After we done here. Y'all go Google her, because I'm telling you, Hedda Hopper, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Hedda Hopper, boo. Again, we talking about I used to have this book. I wonder if I still have it. I gotta go look through my bookshelves upstairs. I had this book. It was a part one and it was a part two. And it was a part one and it was a part two. And it was like old Hollywood. And it had profiles of all these different and it was like their scandals. It was like scandal. It was like the scandals. And baby, Hedda Hopper's name was written so many times in that book, talking about all the different scandals and this and this and this and that. You never heard of her, but she sounded like yes, honey. No, Tracy, I gotta upload it. I recorded my vlogmas video. I just haven't had a chance to upload it yet. I was having some technical difficulties, honey. I was having some technical difficulties, but it'll be uploaded. Like when I get off of here, it's not a long video, and I'll upload it when I get off of here. But I know El Teddy's video is already up. Official D Spot, Peace Love. I think so also Sarah, I think hers is up already. I'm not sure about King Roman. Abby even uploaded a Vlogmas video. She said she wasn't gonna do Vlogmas. So I meant to hit you up. What's up, Cameron? I meant to hit you up. Hell, who did I just say I meant to hit up? Oh Lord, see how easily my brain get distracted. What was I saying? My God, I need. Oh, Abby. Yeah, Abby. Abby said she wasn't gonna do it. Now, if you're gonna do Vlogmas, Abby, I'll get you into the Vlogmas. I'll add you to the group and everything. But you said you wasn't gonna do it. But I watched Ab's video. So y'all go check it out. Y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all what everybody's video said, but remember, there will be a trivia night, and the questions from trivia night are coming from people's videos. So that would be a good trivia question. What was Peace Love's favorite Christmas movie? That would be a good trivia question. Right? But anyway. Now, remember I told y'all last week that they are doing a live version of what color am I? It's like a deep plum. Like a deep plum. They almost time for me to get them redone again. I got some new growth child. But they're like a deep plum. Nah. Leave me on the sidelines. I'm making it up as I go along. Okay. Yeah, Abby could be the bonus round child. I used to watch Mysteries and Scandals on the E Network. Yes, it was a solid program. I just read Judy Garland's biography, and it exposed a lot about the film industry. Movie man, DM me the name of the book you just read, because I love that kind of stuff. Well, y'all can see I love that kind of stuff now, but I love that kind of stuff. Yes, I remember that Scandals, Mysteries and Scandals on E. Yes, I gotta remember the name of that book. I'm gonna see if I have it upstairs in my library. Because that's a book that I don't know if I would have gotten rid of it, but I've moved. I had that book so long ago, and it was like I said, it was a part one and it was a part two. I had those books so long ago that somewhere in a move, I might have just been like, screw it. I don't know. I tend not to get rid of my books, but sometimes you just get tired, child. You just get tired. So I told y'all, we talked last week about the fact that they were going to do different strokes, a live different strokes, and they were going to do a live Facts of Life. Now, they hadn't announced any of the people from the Facts of Life, but they had announced the people that was going to do. We said, Kevin Hart and Damon Wayans and all of that. We're going to watch House of Gucci Child. We're going to watch it. It's called Get Happy by Gerard Clark. Okay, thank you. I'm going to look it up, Leo. I'm going to look that up. Listen. So they announced today who was going to be playing the Facts of Life girls. Two of the names that stood out. Jennifer Aniston, I think she's going to be Blair. And Gabrielle Union is going to play Tootie. Now listen. Here's my problem with this situation. No disrespect. But if they was gonna get Gabrielle Union to play Tootie, they might as well just got Tootie to play Tootie. Because Gabrielle Union and Kim Fields, they can't be that big. Kim Fields is like in her what? Her early 50s, early to mid 50s. That Gabrielle Union is in her 40s. If you was gonna get Gabrielle Union to play Tootie, you might as well fucking got Kim Fields to do it. I don't understand. And Jennifer Aniston, again, no disrespect, but if you was gonna get Jennifer Aniston to play Blair, you might as well got Lisa, what's her name, Weechel, however you say the child name is. They the same damn age. When I was waiting for like a Keke Palmer or even somebody younger, like I was waiting for like, I knew they needed to get a name. Like I understand they wanted a name. But I was just like, what? Gabrielle Union? Kim Fields not getting on those skates. Well, I don't know if it depends on what episode they use. Kim Fields only wore skates the first season. So if they use I doubt that they're gonna do. Okay, you talking to a facts of life connoisseur right now. Okay, I doubt they're gonna do an episode from season 1, and the reason why I say I doubt they're gonna do an episode from season 1 is because in season 1 is when they had all the girls. Remember, they were in that whole dorm room, and it was they probably had 8 or 9. I ain't gonna say main characters, but 8 or 9 cast members with, and I don't think they're going to do one of those episodes. I feel like they're going to probably do one of the later episodes where it was just the 4 girls, because they only named the 4 names. The other 2 women, I forget their name, child, but they only named 4. So I don't think they're going to do anything. And that was the only season that Kim Fields wore skates. They had her wear skates to give her some height because she was so short, to make her look a little bit older. That was the only reason why the child was on skates the whole damn season. And so by season 1, she didn't come back. Marsai Martin would have been perfect. Oh my gosh. Yes, peace, love. Yes, yes, yes. She would have been oh my God. Now they could have had Gabby play Kim Fields' mama. If it was gonna be one of them episodes where Tootie Mama showed up, she could have been Tootie Mama. But to play Tootie, I said. But they do have Damon Wayans playing Todd Bridges, and Damon Wayans 60. So, I mean, at this point, I feel like they're just looking for names. I feel like they're no longer trying to be authentic. They're just looking for names. Because when they did the first one, when they did All in the Family and they did the Jeffersons, I felt like they were trying to stay, like Woody Harrelson played Archie Bunker. Not Damon Wayans. What's the boy's name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Jamie Foxx played George Jefferson. Who played Wheezy? I can't remember who played his wife. Jennifer Hudson sang the opening. She sang the song. I'm a huge Facts of Life fan. I don't think it's Damon Wayans Jr. I think it's Damon Wayans. Maybe it is his son. Now, if it's his son, that makes a little bit more sense. But because all of the pictures that it was Wanda Sykes. Thank you. Because all of the pictures that I saw, it had Damon Wayans. It wasn't Damon Wayans' son. It was Damon Wayans. And Damon Wayans is 60. I'm just saying. Casting nowadays for reality TV shows and movies are terrible, in my opinion. They just be casting anybody with a name. They do. Yeah, thank you. I thought it was Damon Sr. That's what I thought. It don't make no sense. Are they recreating an episode or fast forward in the present day with the story continuation? Now, if that's what now listen, I don't think that's what they're doing, because that's not what. But you're right. Now, if that's what they're doing, that's a different conversation. But all I'm saying is, if I was Tootie, if I was Kim Fields, I would be offended. I'd be like, well, hell, if you're gonna bring Gabrielle Union up there and Jennifer Aniston, then you might as well just had the real people. I'm just saying. It's gonna be on ABC. Jimmy Kimmel is producing them. Jimmy Kimmel linked up with Norman Lear. So if you notice, these are all Norman Lear shows. All of these are Norman Lear shows. That's why I thought they had done Maude, but I guess they didn't. But if they do Maude, I'm here for it. I love Maude. I'm here for Maude. I'm here for that. I love me some Maude. I need a black Maude in my life. Like Maude is a TV show that I feel like they can update it and give us like the black version. I'm not usually here for like, but I'd be here for that. I love me some Maude. Maude had the first abortion on TV. I mean, in a storyline, like she didn't physically have it, but it was in her storyline. And then I think Susan Lucci, Erica Kane's character, was the first soap opera abortion written into a storyline. I love Maude. Maude used to come on. What channel was that Maude used to come on? I used to watch, because by the time I got home from work, it would usually be like 2 episodes in my DVR. I was always here for some Maude. Hey, Miss Honey, how you doing? El Teddy, who you think could do the intro? Because you're right, Donny Hathaway's Maude. We were just talking about that the other day, how TV shows just don't have good songs no more. Ugh. I gotta remember where Maude was. Maude used to come on. Was it TV? It wasn't TV Land. I think it used to come on. I think it was Logo. I think Maude used to come on Logo. I think. Anyway. Hey, Miss Venus, how are you? Listen, let me tell y'all something. B. Arthur's character in Golden Girls was Maude. I mean, give or take, it was Maude. No, Zap. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, well, first of all, you're just saying that she was the first reality star to do it. Oh, okay, because I'm saying Maude was the first TV character to have it written into a storyline after it became legal with Roe versus Wade. Remember, Maude was in the late 70s. And then Susan Lucci's character was the first soap opera character. Erica Kane was the first soap opera character to have an abortion written into the storyline. Again, I ain't talking about these people's personal lives, because I don't know them people like that. I don't know what they really got going on in their personal life like that. Hey, what's up? Hey, Corday. I never knew Good Times was a spinoff. I never knew Good Times was a spinoff from Maude until I got older. Same with the Jeffersons and All in the Family. Yeah, and Good Times is unique in 2 ways, because technically it was a spinoff, but it really wasn't a spinoff because they kept Florida Evans' character, but Good Times was really an adaptation of A Raisin in the Sun. It was like a combination, because Florida Evans' character was on Maude, but they lived in New York, and her husband was a firefighter. And then Good Times, they were in Chicago, and we know with her husband, they kept him unemployed. And they really changed all of that. So really, it was a spinoff technically, but whereas the Jeffersons was more of a direct spinoff of All in the Family. In my opinion, it was. But Maude was also a spinoff of All in the Family. Maude knew Archie Bunker. I forgot how they knew each other, child. But I think they was some kind of family. I think they was cousins or something. But Maude was a spinoff too. Child, they don't need to do no Thea remake. Child, Tracy, there's so many old shows on IMDb TV. You know what? I don't have IMDb TV. I want a Golden Girl with black ladies, and Jennifer Lewis needs to be there. Let me tell you something. I'm here for that. Now, I don't want it to be called the Golden Girls because I don't want the comparison. Because the Golden Girls, listen, I don't want the comparison. But I would absolutely be here for a version of that. Call it something else. Don't call it the Golden Girls, okay? Don't call it the Golden Girls. But I would absolutely be here for that. I would be here for like because Jennifer Lewis would make a perfect Blanche, a perfect Blanche, right? Maud was the cousin of the wife. Okay, see, I knew they were connected, but Maud was a spinoff too. Yeah. Old Lady Gang. That would be good. That would be good. That would be good. They might have done it already, but I would be here for that. And you're right. I think Jennifer Lewis would be a somebody perfect to put on there. I would love to see like a Jennifer Lewis, a Loretta Devine. Hell, give me a Viola Davis. Give me a Viola Davis. Okay, I'd be here for that. I'd be here for that. Living Single was low key the black version of Golden Girl. Well, no, because they were the exact opposite. They were. Well, I mean, I guess. I used to like designer women too. Why is Jennifer Lewis always someone's mom or auntie in a movie? I don't know. But now that's y'all want to talk about an autobiography you need to read, baby. You need to read Jennifer Lewis's autobiography, baby. She don't pull no punches. She tells all her business and everybody else's too. Y'all better go. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one right there. Oh, Jason said that the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast is about 4 years from the Golden Girls. If you bring Nene back, I ain't doing that with you. All right, so all right. Yeah, the audiobook is hilarious because Jennifer narrates it. And she tell like I said, she tells all her business, okay? All her business. Okay, so anyway, but I'm still gonna watch it. I let y'all. I ain't gonna do. I probably not gonna do no review about it. I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. Let me just leave it at that. But we're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it one way or the other. The spinoff Sex in the City is low key. It is. You're right. It is low key in Golden Girls territory. It absolutely is. It is absolutely right. Um, I think I'm gonna watch it. I think I'm gonna watch the spinoff. We see. We'll see, child. We will see. We will see. Um. All right. So let me go hit a couple of more of these. So, oh, I am DTV. I am BD. Shit. Anyway, them. It's free with Amazon Prime. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to check it out. What's up, Sweet Pea? Hey, I ain't know that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, y'all. So listen, Abby. Get it ready because Adele has just announced a residency in Vegas. It is going to start in January. I think it's running. Listen, I don't know how much them tickets are. I probably can't afford to do nothing but sit in the balcony. I don't care. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go. I love Adele. I know it's gonna be a chill night to just sit back and be grown. Okay, because you know Adele ain't giving you no dancing. Okay, Adele is not giving you no stage show. Adele just gonna come out and sing her ass off. That is what Adele is giving. Adele is giving. She's gonna come out and sing her ass off. Okay. And we can finally get to Vegas. Exactly. Peace Love said I'm going, period. I know that's right. Hey, Watermelon Sugar. Watermelon Sugar was playing in makeup last night, y'all. Y'all might have missed it. She was playing in makeup last night, honey. Sleepy, the sleepy time music. You know, I saw that Didi, the show called Harlem. I saw that. So some information then came out about more. Listen, I know Tyra Banks, for the exception of what her bank account looked like. I know she hated the day she did America's Next Top Model because when I say these girls have drugged her up one way and down the other, um, they done drug her left and then turn around and drug her right. Now the girl, Sarah Harshorn, I guess she's one of the former models, said that they only got paid $40 a day. They didn't get any residuals and they had to pay for their own food. Now, this is getting ready to sound real cold, what I'm getting ready to say. So what? 40 days is probably your per diem. $40 a day is probably your per diem. Okay. No residuals. Why would you get a residual? Why would you get a residual? It's not your show. You're not an EP. I don't understand why you would get. I don't know why you would get a residual. I don't understand. And then you had to pay for your own food. Okay, well, I'm gonna need them to clarify what they mean by I had to pay for their own food. You mean when y'all went out, or like every week they took money out of y'all's $40 a day to go towards groceries in the house? I'm gonna need some clarity on that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not really mad at Tyra because I feel like you signed up to be on a reality show, a competition where the exposure you got, if you had used it and you had been able to, capitalize on it, it would have been more than enough compensation. Like, you were literally in the house for a couple of months. It ain't that serious. Man, I have heard some other accusations that are a little bit more, in my opinion, a little more like, ooh, that's a little bit much. But honestly, y'all, I'm just sick of I really feel like sometimes people go, like, let's look at the whole setup of these reality competition shows, right? We talked about this before. The whole rise of these reality competition shows happened when there was a writer's strike, right? Some of these shows already existed, but the abundance of them came about after a writer's strike, when Hollywood was pretty much shut down. They couldn't do scripted shows, and reality shows are cheap to make, and technically these aren't actors. It's not scripted technically, and so they could work their way around and they could still put out new content. I feel like people start looking at these reality competition shows and putting it on the same scale as a regular scripted show. Why would you get a residual off of something like that? Let's be clear. What if you were one of the first people eliminated? Should you get a residual and you were on 2 episodes? What would your residual be? Don't get me started. They need to stop blaming Tyra for everything when she was not the only producer. She had bosses above her, and she's not the only one to blame. Well, but her name is on it. Like we were talking about with Astro World and Travis Scott. I get it but her name is on it, so she's gonna get the brunt of it. But your point is valid though. Young Rich, your point is valid. But yeah, I'm sitting here, y'all, and I'm just sitting here like, y'all, like, the fact that anybody even cares about what y'all are saying is because y'all were on this show. You have hundreds of thousands of followers on social media. You've gotten opportunities. Now, what you did with those opportunities, I don't know. But I mean, I remember looking at, again, y'all know I like old Hollywood and stuff like that. I remember looking at like interviews of people who were on shows like Gilligan's Island and the Brady Bunch and stuff like that. They don't even make no residuals. I remember the girl from Gilligan's Island. As much as Gilligan's Island used to be, now it's not as much as it used to be. But at one point in time, Gilligan's Island was coming on every day somewhere. On one of those cable channels, Gilligan's Island was running 24 hours a day. Not 24 hours a day, but every day you could find an episode of Gilligan's Island somewhere. As much as they was running Gilligan's Island back in, like, when I was younger, when I was a kid, those people wasn't making no money off of that show. I think she said that she might make, the one lady who played Marianne was saying how she might get a couple of $100 a year in residuals off of Gilligan's Island. So if a show as popular as Gilligan's Island, and I get it that the time period is different. We're talking about the 60s and 70s. I mean, the 70s versus to 2000. But what makes y'all think y'all making any residuals off of anything? And these people starred in a hit TV show. Really, Zap? You could watch the Brady Bunch all day long. It is a lot of people to pay Sims overdose. Okay. Me too. I'm an old soul too. Me too. I like a lot of the old shows. I do. I like a lot of the well, y'all and listen. And I like a lot of the like y'all know how I love my Matlock. Y'all know how I love my Heat of the Night. But I love like shows from like the 50s too. 50s and 60s. Even though in my heightened sense of awareness now, the first thing I'll be like is so y'all ain't had no black people who just didn't know no. You know what I'm saying? But I can get away from that for a little while. The rise of streaming has caused a whole new issue of that's true. That's true. But yeah, so I saw that and I was like, Tyra, I ain't even mad at you, girl. And I know it wasn't me. I know it ain't my story, but child, I ain't mad at you, Tyra. I ain't mad at you, okay? I ain't mad at you, Tyra. Okay. Um, if I was a if they was the winner and didn't get their award, okay, I understand. But girlfriend, you got eliminated from the show. What the world you think you were going to get afterwards? Use that as a stepping stone, right? I mean, listen. I have seen people on these reality competition shows get eliminated first. I mean, look at Vanjie. I mean, look at Vanjie is probably the most. Her and Shangela are probably the most famous non-winners. I mean, Vanjie was. I mean, I'm talking about RuPaul's Drag Race, y'all. Vanjie was the first one eliminated, ma'am, and everybody knows Vanjie. If you follow, drag. If you follow Drag Race, is what I'm saying. Oh, I love the Beverly Hillbillies. Ooh, Petticoat Junction. Ah! So, um, y'all, somebody said on Twitter today that they just waiting for somebody to do a docuseries Surviving Tyra. I was like, yeah, at this point that's where we are with it. Just go on and just do a Surviving Tyra Banks. I mean, because I just feel like that's where we are with it at this point. Because child, I'm over it. I'm tired of it. I'm over it. If y'all want to hear all of them old America's Next Top Model stories, y'all go over to Oliver Twix's channel. He does a whole has a whole series over his channel where he interviews a lot of the contestants, and they tell a lot of their stories. And again, some of the stories I've heard are a bit like, oh my gosh. But honestly, for the most part, girl, y'all were on the show. Y'all got exposure. Y'all was on TV. Y'all met Tyra Banks. Y'all wore real pretty clothes for like 3 months out your life. It is okay. It is okay. And again, I know some of them did have some other situations that some bad things went down, but for the most part, they were all right. Even the girl from Full House didn't get residuals. Really? I didn't know that. Ooh. Oh, I like Hogan's Heroes. I did not know she didn't make any residuals. Wow, that's interesting. That's sad. That is sad. So bad news, y'all. My man got suspended from his job indefinitely, child. They done suspended Chris Cuomo. They done suspended Chris Cuomo. They said that he used his political connections to help his brother out. Y'all, listen. Here's another story where I have to say, I'm not saying he was right. I'm gonna say that was his brother. I ain't saying he was right. I'm saying that was his brother. But see, my thing is you have to read the contract. That's why I don't join the real world when I was 20 years old. I'm 28 years old now. Yeah, you know what? Unapologetic Maverick TV. Um, I told y'all this before that I actually auditioned for Real World. And that was why I got past the first round and I made it to the second round. And that's why I didn't go further with it because I was like, you know what? I see what they do now because it would have been if I had gotten picked, it would have been the episode in Boston. So that lets y'all know how old I am because that was the Boston episode. That would have been I would have gotten picked for that season. That was the season I auditioned for, I should say. And All I remember thinking was, when I'm 50 years old, do I want MTV showing me getting drunk and partying and screaming and hollering with somebody when I was 20? Like, that's what went through my head. Now I know some people nowadays, because you can get, you can get your 15 minutes of fame and you can parlay it into so many other things. Like, people are celebrated for being bad, for being that today. That wasn't the case then. You know what I'm saying? Like, 15 minutes really was 15 minutes back then. Like, it didn't have the longevity that we have today, where you can go on these reality shows and you can start a lip gloss line and you can start a hairline and you can, go on all these other shows and you can do bookings at clubs, and like all of that stuff is newer stuff. And I remember, like, yeah, no, I'm just going to eliminate myself from this process. We had a deadline to send in the next round of what we had to do. And I was like, yeah, no, I ain't doing it. I love them Cuomo men too. And again, I've already said my piece about Andrew Cuomo. And again, I don't know whether Chris Cuomo is guilty or not. They clearly have enough evidence where they feel like he's guilty. They have enough evidence, and he has been suspended indefinitely, which tells me that he's probably getting ready to get fired. They just negotiating whatever they got to buy him out of, or whatever the language is in his contract. Like, I just feel like they're just negotiating something. He's going to probably pop up on like MSNBC in about 6 months after his non-compete clause is over. He's going to write a book, or him and his brother going to start a podcast. Like, he's going to be all right, okay? You know what? That's what they're going to do. The Cuomo brothers are going to probably start a podcast because they were hilarious. I mean, I know that I shouldn't say that. I'm sure I shouldn't say that. But they were actually, they were entertained. I was entertained by them, I should say. I was entertained by them. Yeah, Osiris and Genesis season. Mm-hmm. I would have been good on the show. Child. I probably would have been on there cussing somebody out, I feel like. And then y'all would be like, "Want you that girl on the real world cussing people out?" Because let me tell you something. 20-year-old Really Me, she was a different girl. She was a different girl. That's all I'm going to say. She was a different girl. Chris is an attorney too, so he'll be fine. They are hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying this again, whether do I think that he did what he could to help his brother? Yeah, I believe he did. That's his brother. And they're clearly close. I believe he did whatever they said. I mean, I'm be honest with you. I believe he did it. But honestly, I think that, like I said, MSNBC is going to probably give him a show. They're going to wait about 6 months, and then you're going to see the Chris Cuomo show down to the MSNBC. Him and his brother going to probably launch them a good old podcast, child. Or hell, MSNBC might give both of them a show. It'll probably come on late. It'll probably come on like after Rachel Maddow or something. Listen, not so different. We seen you cuss people out. Don't do me. Don't do that. Don't do that. She's cutting back her show to once a week. I wonder why, Brandon. Why is she cutting her show back? I feel like Rachel, you know what? I feel like Rachel has been dialing it in for a while. I mean, Rachel is still Rachel, and I enjoy her. But I feel like her heart really hasn't been in it for a while. I feel like it. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I feel like her heart hasn't been in it for a while. But it could be me, y'all. It could be me. I'll go where they go. I really like those guys. I do. I love them. Hey, Jarrell. I did not know. So she's leaving altogether. I didn't know she was leaving altogether. They can get a job with their brother-in-law, if I recall, in the Kenneth Cole family. Child. They fine. I promise you they're fine. Oh, she wants to do other things. Child, Rachel gonna write a book and then she gonna do a podcast. That's what Rachel doing. Rachel won. I think Rachel got comfortable working out of her home. You know, when she got sick, when she was exposed to COVID and she got sick, that really, I mean, I don't think she got sick, but when she got exposed to COVID, I think that really shook her. I don't know if y'all remember when she talked about it when she was in quarantine and stuff during the election. Remember, she couldn't be there to celebrate when Biden actually won because she was in quarantine. But it really, really scared her because she was really scared about the fact that she could have exposed her partner and their family. She spoke on that. She got very emotional about that, and I feel like she's kind of been dialing it in ever since. I feel like she's not. I don't know. I feel like she's not giving me the same. No, you couldn't see me on no. You couldn't see me on that show. I didn't even know nothing about the Bad Girls Club. I didn't even know what it was. Nah, you can't see me on that. Nah. That's a show I've never been on. I would never be on that. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, she was in the guest house. Yep, she was in the guest house in quarantine. September 3rd, I'm reading a news report that Rachel signed a multi-year agreement to stay. Listen, well, we'll find out, child. We'll find out. Okay. So, I want to send out a special prayer to, first, Virgil, and I know I always say his name wrong, the young designer who passed away from cancer. He was I want to say, wasn't he the first Black head designer over at Louis Vuitton? I remember him having a couple of shows at Louis Vuitton, and I remember after that scandal that broke out with Fendi and was it Gucci? No, it was Gucci that broke out at Gucci. I remember us having a conversation about having more people of color in the room. And his name came up repeatedly. So definitely sending prayers to him and his family. He passed away this weekend of cancer. He very much like Chadwick Boseman, he battled in private. He chose not to let people know what was going on with him. I mean, the public, I should say, know what was going on with him. And his last runway show for Louis Vuitton was last night in Miami. And of course, it was a star-studded event, even more so than it would have been. They also unveiled, Mercedes-Benz also unveiled, he designed I think it's their first electric SUV. He designed that and they unveiled that today or yesterday. And then I also want to send special condolences as well to Clarence Avant. His wife was killed in a home invasion. I want to say it was last night. And if you guys aren't familiar with Clarence Avant, there's a documentary on Netflix called The Godfather. And he is one of these music execs that everybody in the industry knows, but nobody knows, right? Like the public didn't know who this man was until obviously the documentary, but everybody in the industry knew who he was. And he was definitely a mover and shaker. He was just inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So send him, condolences and prayers. Like, you got to be a special kind of asshole to shoot an 80-year-old woman in the head during a home invasion. He was there, but he was not killed. He wasn't shot. And I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. I'm gonna leave that there. I think the mayor of LA sent out a special alert to the citizens to be vigilant and all of that because crime is on such an uptake out there in LA. Sierra Glam Shop from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, her home was robbed. 3 men with guns. She said she was out giving away turkeys, child, for her Christmas giveaway, and they was robbing her house. And they got the people on camera, but of course they got on ski masks and stuff like that. But they had guns in case somebody was home. And she said they wiped her out. They took everything. Everything. I said, this is a mess. Another shout out to R&B singer Monica for lying to us about her album coming. I'm dead. I'm mad. And I'm dead. I'm sorry. That was funny. I hate to be laughing right after what I just said, but that's hilarious. All right, y'all, let's get ready to get into this. Day 1 of Vlogmas. That video will be up momentarily. That video will be up. And y'all, told y'all before that I am giving away. It is a members only event. First of all, it's 85 people in the room. Shout out to the 85 people in the room. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please, please, please subscribe. Please tell a friend and tell a kin. Shout out to Alexander Rogers. What I want for Christmas, if anybody asks me what I want for Christmas, what I want for Christmas is to get to 6,000 subscribers. I am 160 subscribers short of 6,000 subscribers. So I have 31 days to get 160 subscribers. So if y'all could help me out, tell your friends to subscribe, get your cousins to subscribe, get your boyfriends, your uncles, your girlfriends, your sisters. I'd appreciate it. That's what I want for Christmas. So if you say really be what you want for Christmas, 6,000 subscribers. Okay, let's go. So for the 12 days of Christmas, every other day, I will be giving something away between now and December the 25th. This is day one. All of my members who were members as of last night, midnight, are in this box. Now, I had said that you had to be a member prior to December 1st to be eligible, but it is Christmas, and I'm in the giving spirits. So if you become a member at any point in time, your name will be added to the raffle. It's going to stay in this wonderful Jack Daniels box. So everybody's name that was a member is here. All right. Let me know. I don't want nobody to accuse me of picking. Let me dig deep. I don't want nobody. I want to get to the bottom and over. I'm mixing it up. Ooh. Oh, make sure I didn't. Let me pull a name out. Make sure I didn't drop no names. Okay. The winner for the first. Let me say this before I name the winner. So I said this before. I'm going to say this one more time. Some of the gifts that people are eligible to receive will come from, they will all come from small business. Well, they will all come from businesses of color. Because I think I got one company in mind that's not a small business, but is a business of color. And the winner is Keep It Cute. Keep It Cute. Excuse the ghetto-ness of it. Like I told y'all earlier, I had typed up this real pretty names and I had cut them up real nice and pretty. And I was going to put them in my little tin and it was going to be real pretty. I had a pretty font and everything. I spent time at work today doing that. And guess what? I left it on my desk. It's not fixed court documents. Don't do that. Keep it cute. So keep it cute. This is what I need you to do, baby. And I'll put this on my community wall because I know you were in here earlier. I'll put this on my community wall. I need you to email me. One of my mods, can you drop my email in the chat at ReallyBthePodcast@gmail.com. I need you to email me your legal information. Trust me, you can trust me. I'm not doxing nobody. I ain't telling nobody your information. You can email me at ReallyBthePodcast@gmail.com. On the subject line, please write Vlogmas giveaway day one so I can keep it in order. But this is Vlogmas giveaway day one. And let me say this, the gift for today, they say that charity begins at home. So keep it cute. The gift from today you will be receiving will come from Avon. Okay. Because they say that charity starts at home, boo. I'm a small black business. You're going to get something from my Avon. Okay. The next drawing will be Friday. The next drawing will be Friday. Okay. Again, I will add names. If you become a member between now and Friday, your name will be added. As you can see, I am tearing her name up and I'm throwing it away. Put that over there. Put that in the trash when I get off of here. Oh, Lord, I done made a mess. Because you're only eligible to win once. So y'all can't say, I see y'all already talking about I done set it up, child. Ain't nobody set it up. Congratulations. Keep it cute. Thank you so much for being here. Thank y'all for being here with me today. Thank y'all for please make sure that y'all are going out and supporting all of the Vlogmas participants. I believe everybody's video is up except for mine, child. But mine will be up within the next 20 minutes because it's already recorded. I just got to upload it. I was having some technical difficulties. Peace, love. I might need to call you. You or El Teddy, somebody gonna need to help me because I couldn't figure something out that I'm trying to do. So one of y'all gonna have to help me, child. Child, Tracy, we're not gonna claim that. They got a confirmed case in California, but we're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna leave it right there. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. I love y'all bunches. Thank y'all for being here, and we will catch up on the other side, y'all. Mwah! On the other side.